This is Showtime Sean Porter.
This is Aerosmith Jr.
Hey everyone, this is Jesse Vargas.
And you're watching TruSchoolSports.
You're watching TruSchoolSports.
And you're watching TruSchoolSports.
Stay tuned.
Well, I can fight multiple ways, but I'm a boxer, you know what I mean? I just don't go in there and brawl, go in there and just throw punches. You know, everything is calculated steps and calculated movement, everything I go in there and do. So I use my brain when I'm in there thinking, of course, I just don't go in there fighting. You know what I mean? It's a sport, it's a science, so I go in there and I fight with the science. You know? Okay. That's how I do it. I make it a little easy, man. Do this when I'm asleep. Wah, na 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 na.
I want to hear why.
You want to hear that? Okay, when we get three right in a row.
All right.
That's one. That's two.
Don't hurt my coach.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There we go. Not one of y'all lie. You heard me? Derek behind the camera, by the way.
That's the one, na na na.
That's the one, na 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 na. Ah.
Picture me rolling in that 600 bins. Came in this bitch to make money, they in this bitch to make friends. They got me off in that water with all them shots now swear. Block money, military, building up my discipline. They talk about all my losses, they bring up none of my wins. I've been rolling before, fell off, now I'm rolling again. I'm like my mom, still thugging, the hood is a war zone. My homies is
Niggas can't beat me.
going to pass.
You niggas trying to make friends. I'm trying to make money, you heard me? Where my legacy at? You can't beat me. Oh, I'm so real, boy. Nigga great, you heard me? I can't be beat, nigga. I can't vision it, man. I don't took too many L's, I don't L no more. Optimistic mindset, you heard me? Y'all nigga, boy, trap open. You heard me? The spot open, wherever you want. Hit me up. Alright, man.
The untouchable True School Sports Empire proudly presents something the boxing game's been missing. Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I came here to talk some boxing with the thousands of True School Sports subscribers. Now, wanted to talk about and just give my quick thoughts on Dominique Trap Francis, aka Mr. Wah! Na 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 na! Shout out to Dominique Francis, one of South Florida's very own. Now listen, this kid right here is very talented, very talented young fighter. Right now, as it stands, he's 7-0. With 6 KOs. You know, he's campaigning at 122. He's 19 years old, so he's got a lot of room to grow. He's got the world in front of him. And what can we say about Dominique Francis as a fighter? Well, we'll say this about Dominique Francis. One thing that stands out when you watch this kid train in the gym, when you watch him spar, when you go back and watch any of his fights, is that Dominique Francis, to put it in the best terms possible, he is a speed demon. Speed on speed on speed on speed on speed. Stupid, crazy speed. That's the one thing that I think he's got going for him. And on top of that, you know, he's young too, but the speed really stands out. I like him a lot because I think that, you know, I had a chance to watch one of his amateur fights recently where he fought Mark Castro, who was a very highly regarded amateur, just signed a deal with Matchroom Boxing. A lot of the top promoters in boxing were after Mark Castro, so he was one of those blue chip guys that all the promoters, that all the people in boxing were really after. And I just found out like an hour ago because I was doing some research on Dominique Francis. I found out he fought Mark Castro, so I watched the whole fight. It was about 17 minutes long. You should go check it out. And he didn't win the fight, but he definitely imposed himself you know, early on in the fight and in pockets of that fight, and was really making his presence felt with counter punching, with you know, triple, three punch combinations, 4-punch combinations, and he was able to get the attention of Mark Castro. And Mark Castro had to be at his absolute best to beat Dominique Francis. So I think that gave a little glimpse into the kind of fighter he could be in the pros, and he's going to develop a lot more in the coming years. So I'm going to leave it at that. But when people ask me, when they say BT Brendan, True School Sports, who are some of the talented, you know, up-and-coming young fighters from your area? And when they ask me that question, one of the first names out of my mouth, one of the first 2 names out of my mouth is always this kid right here. Dominique Francis and Lawrence Newman. Lawrence Newman, Dominique Francis and Lawrence Newman. Those 2 guys right there, I think, are going to have a chance to go all the way and become world champions. And they got my full support, and I'll be backing them up here on True School Sports. But those are my little thoughts on Dominique Francis. I want you guys to follow this kid. Keep your eyes out for him. His next fight is July the 25th. It'll be his 8th professional fight. So I'll actually be there. It's going to be in South Florida on the next Blake Davis Bad Promotions card at the Gulfstream Casino in Hollandale, Florida. So if you're in the South Florida area, July 25th, save the date, come out, and if you see your boy BT, make sure you say hi. But we'll leave it at that. You guys leave your comments down below. Take the time to subscribe, and like I say in every single one of these videos, you can love me or you can hate me, but I'm just a kid from Daniel. So until next time, take care, guys.
Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT. We're at the Davy Powell, and you're watching True School Sports.